I'm already awake. That's the problem. Emergency wake protocols don't trigger without reason. Hull breach. Deck 4. Reactor instability follows. That order matters. I move to the locker. Hands know what to grab before my head finishes asking questions. Boots, belt, jacket, no ceremony. I catch myself in the locker mirror, eyes steady, breathing even. Good. I don't need courage yet, just control. Last check before heading out. Sleeves tight, gloves seated. Vitals respond when I tap the band on my wrist. Green where it matters. That's enough for now. Rule 1 of long-haul survival. Panic later. Later means after the air is stable, after my footing is sure, after the ship stops changing its mind. Right now, calm is the only thing I can afford. The moment I leave the locker, the floor stops meaning anything. Zero gravity. I push off the wall without thinking. Rotate, stabilize, still functional. Cargo containers float loose, heavy things made light. Metal taps, metal. Slow, careless. The ship feels untended. I hear it before I see it. A soft hiss, air leaving where it shouldn't. Oxygen loss is slow, measured, which means it's dangerous. I follow the airflow. Pressure gradients don't lie. The ship is pointing at the problem. The breach comes into view. The metal isn't torn outward. It's folded in. That bothers me more than it should. But for now, I just need to isolate the oxygen flow and investigate later. I find the manual oxygen override panel. Old hardware, physical safeguards. The ship doesn't want me touching it. Of course it doesn't. I flip the cover, grip the valve, quarter turn, hold, listen. The hiss changes, not gone, but redirected. Good. Now I've bought minutes. The corridor goes quiet. Too quiet. I watch the flex line. A moment ago, it was rigid, air forcing its way out, fighting the clamps. Now it sags. The spray thins. The hiss softens. Not sealed, but not screaming anymore. I lean closer to the window. The breach hasn't changed, but the ship's breathing has. That's something, not an answer, just time. Something moves behind me. A cargo crate drifts sideways. No spin, no thrust, just displaced. The sound arrives first. The hull shudders through my boots. Even without gravity, I brace anyway. No work injury claims for the dead on an unmanned ship. I don't know why I think that. I don't hold on to it. The corridor settles. Debris stops moving. Air still leaks. Pressure is still wrong. Whatever started this isn't finished. Deck 2. Gravity returns without warning. The quiet here is wrong. After the noise, stillness feels louder. I stop at the access panel. No alarms here, no visible damage. Just a sealed plate, flush with the wall, waiting to be told what to do. This is where control lives when everything else starts slipping. Isolation options populate the display. Seal Deck 3, partial vent, manual override unavailable. Deck 3 feeds 4. If I don't cut it here, the leak keeps spreading. I make the call. Seal Deck 3. The lights change. Red floods the corridor. Alarms stack. New tones, higher priority. Then the announcement cuts through everything. Reactor containment requires manual intervention. Of course it does. I tighten my gloves, flex my fingers. Next stop, the reactor.